excess invasions into the National Assembly is condemned, and we are all saying it with our voices here in Nigeria that we supported the way the vice president, the acting president, has sacked him. Because yesterday we will discover that this act was done solely by him. Police was not involved, and other security sister agencies were not involved.
Security operatives will barricade and access gates where the federal lawmakers and their staff go in to carry out their daily responsibilities. It was quite unfortunate. Nobody expected that. Not even the presidency expected that. I give that to them, even though I'm not a politician.
We are practicing democracy. It will not come on a platter of gold. There's no way we will not have any challenge. But with what is happening presently, I can say we are not going back. We may be having challenges, but we are actually making progress.
That were elected, just like the president too, will be barred from entering the office, and that's what I remember. It's very unfortunate. I think the way things are going is either the APC and the federal government will try their steps, or will end up in anarchy. And I speak for the youth personally. I belong to the constituency of the youth. I'm telling you, if this thing continues, the youth will stand up, and it's going to lead to the total shutdown of the country. Then let's take it from there.
So I was so shocked when I heard that this could happen in a country such as Nigeria, because we've passed that level. It's so wrong. That is not democracy at all. Because first and foremost, for DSS to go into the National Assembly with arms is wrong. You are not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to get arms into that place, and they have no right. And the way we practice democracy right now, well, we are not going to go far with this. This is so wrong. I don't like it.
Though it is part of politics, it is part of becoming great. Errors will occur, and what matters is you are being able to correct those errors. I think the step the vice president took to correct that mistake is the right step in the right direction. So what happened yesterday, actually, to a lot of us, is not the best that's supposed to happen in a democratic dispensation. And the right step was taken. And I believe that with time, we'll get to where we are going to.
Why would the security men will barricade the entrance of the National Assembly of the members? But I think we, the masses, we don't know the true picture of what happened. But the politicians, they're just using us. They're just playing us, and do whatever they want for their personal interest. So I think what happened there is protection of personal interest of the senators. None of them is taking care or is thinking about the welfare of the masses, of the well-being of the masses of the country.
The acting president, who had wielded the big stick, to me this is a lesson that other chief executives in other parastatals will learn. We have a majority of them who have constituted themselves as warlords in the parastatal of government. I think this will serve an example, and I think this will, create an awareness. This will also deepen our democracy.
Any part of the world, democracy is guided. But it is unfortunate and regrettable that a personality and of course the office of the DG, DSS, could go the way he did without securing necessary authorization from his employers, the presidency. It's improper for the DG, DSS to go full hog the way he did without seeking the consent and authorization of his employers, the presidency.